What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick of the Miami versus Miami, Ohio college football matchup, week 1. Going down Friday, September 1st, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Miami and Miami, Ohio. I could easily just take the easy way out and say, hey, I'm taking Miami here and call it a day, but that's not what we do here at Pickdawgz. You know, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, you know, they had an okay season last year. They went 6-6, 4-4 in MAC conference play. They lost to UAB in the Bahamas Bowl 24-20. Now, the good thing for Miami, Ohio is they get their starting quarterback back in Brett Gabbert. Had 4 touchdowns last year, no interceptions, but had his season cut short with a shoulder injury. Avion Smith was admirable in relief of Gabbert in that role for Miami, Ohio. But right now it looks like the job is going to be Gabbert's. Now, Keon Mosley, he's back. He led Miami, Ohio with 471 rushing yards last year. But the Redhawks do lose their top receiver, Mac Hippenhammer. He's gone from the program. But the thing is for Miami, Ohio, is a lot of bodies are returning on defense. So these are actually 2 teams that are in the top 25, I believe, in terms of returning production on defense. Not a lot of whole returning production on offense. You got the Miami Hurricanes on the other side. Mario Cristobal's first year didn't go as planned. They went 5-7. The Hurricanes did 3-5 in ACC conference play. They failed to go to the bowl to a bowl game for the second straight year. Tyler Van Dyke threw for over 1,800 yards. But the thing for Miami is that, you know, it was just disappointing. I think that's the word you could use for year 1. I think Miami will be fine as the season progresses, and as long as Tyler Van Dyke stays healthy, because he does have the tools to improve on the numbers. Like I said, 1,836 passing yards, 10 touchdowns. But again, there were just a lot of disappointing performances. And like I said, disappointing is the recurring word I think that comes up when you talk about Miami in 2022. Like, there were good moments, like, the wins over Bethune-Cookman 70-13 and then 30-7 over Southern Miss. But then they only scored 9 against Texas A&M. It was on the road in College Station, but still tough. Then they lost outright to Middle Tennessee as a massive favorite by a score of 45-31, lost to UNC, and then just had blowout losses to Clemson and Pitt to close out the year, as well as Florida State. And the thing for me in this game, though, is that while you look at these 2 teams side by side, both return a lot on defense, both have a little bit of retooling to do on offense, I still like Miami Hurricanes in this game, mainly because I just think this is a spot where you see the difference in Power 5 versus Group of 5, the discrepancy in recruiting, in size, especially on in the offensive and defensive lines. And, in a similar spot like this last year for Miami, Ohio, with a lot of the same returning pieces defensively, they lost by 24 to Kentucky, 21 to Cincinnati on a neutral field. I think the Miami Hurricanes have a point to prove here that they are a much better team than what they showed for much of last year. Like I said, we saw them in sort of this similar spot. Not necessarily, to start the season. They beat up on Bethune-Cookman, and Miami, Ohio, a better team, obviously, than Bethune-Cookman is. But we still saw them against Southern Miss win that game 30-7. I think the Miami Hurricanes want to make a statement to start the year on the right foot. I'm going to lay the points with the Miami Hurricanes. This one, not one I'm rushing to the window to bet, but I still think the Miami Hurricanes are the play here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.